Hey guys, we're about to embark on something that I've been procrastinating on for quite a bit, and that is actually putting cushions on this section of seats over here. I recently got a second recliner inside the shop, so I'm actually trying to make it a little bit more comfortable for family and friends to come out here and hang out while we're watching movies or while I'm waiting for glue ups, etc. So the one thing I wanted to do was actually get this section of seats actually comfortable to sit on, because sitting on plywood is not too comfortable, especially hearing it from older people. So what I want to do is actually go ahead and make these cushions. And the first attempt that I tried to do was rip it over on the table saw, and then I realized kind of immediately that the foam doesn't slide across the table too well. So I brought it over here to the miter saw to try to take some cuts, and it worked for a little bit, but what I ended up finding was that the foam can actually get caught in the blade and it can clog up the saw. So that ended up not being a good idea. So only I did was actually cut all the plywood here, but what I ended up doing is set up a piece of some inch and a half foam insulation over my workbench, and then I ended up doing all my cross cuts and rip cuts over here on the bench with a circular saw. The circular saw with the MDF or a straight edge in general up underneath the saw keeps the foam from being able to be pulled up into the blade where the motor is, which was the issue over on the miter saw, because the blade is cutting in a circular motion, it's pulling the foam upwards, and it can get bound up around the not the spindle, but the arbor of the saw. So me using the circular saw, it's backed on the bottom side of it by the foam, and on the top section where it could pull up into the saw, it has the MDF or the straight edge that you're using to kind of keep the foam from being able to be pulled up. So that ended up being the best method I found. It was pretty repeatable, not repeatable, but easy to do. It cut pretty cleanly, and that's what I'm going to do to break down all the material. In the next video, we'll start attaching everything to the plywood and start actually wrapping things in fabric so we can actually have cushion seats. If you have enjoyed watching me struggle, please leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.